I gotta make this quick because I gotta go. Of course, you guys knew that already. That's nothing new there, right? So I went ahead and put on, let me check my lighting. Okay, so I put on my primer. Obviously, if you've seen my other videos, my VFX Pro from Farmasi, that is a primer that I put on my face. And then, you know, I normally go in with my number 3 concealer on my eyes to kind of set my base for my eyeshadow. But I wanted to try this because I bought this a long time ago, but I never did go and try it. And it's actually Crayon Case highlighter concealer, and this is a number 3. Okay, so it almost gives me the same vibe, you know, same color almost. This it might be just a tad lighter, but I did go ahead and blend that in, let that get down. So I'm gonna go into my eyeshadow colors. And I actually have another one of these that I'm going to try. This is what I normally use to do my conceal and highlight and all that jazz. This is what I normally use, which is my 06 from Farmasi. And this one is number 10. What did I say the other one was? I said the other one was number 3. Okay. This one is number 10, and of course, I'll have all this in my description. So I'm going to use this one to do a little bit of highlighting with and see if I like them. You know, if not, I got my tried and true. But everything that I've tried from the Crayon Case, I love it. You know, I don't have no problems with it. In fact, I need to get some more of their wipes. They got the bomb wipes. So, and I'm going to be using a whole bunch of palettes today. One of them I might not. This is just like a little gold color that I might do, you know. But I'm going for these colors that you see here on my hand. This is just the concealer that you see on me, because I just wanted to see what color it would look like. That's a liquid liner that I was debating on using. But these are the colors. So just kind of like a purple scheme to go with the shirt that I'm wearing. Wrinkle shirt, but you know, whatever. I'm just going to physical therapy. I injured my ankle, and it's okay, so don't worry. But I do have like a little cast on. And the great thing about our bodies is that our bodies definitely help us. And I'm going to be applying as I talk. But our bodies definitely help us, because I literally actually rolled my ankle is what I did. But the ligaments in my right ankle actually shielded me to prevent me from rolling my ankle, or, you know, officially having a sprain. And so that was a blessing. But I injured the ligament. It's not, they don't believe it's torn. I don't think it's torn because it's not as painful as it was before. But she still wants me to, this is the second time that she's had to wrap it with like a little soft cast. So she did the soft cast. I wear it for like 3 days, and then I cut it off myself. On top of the soft cast, I have the brace. And so I found this old brush that I had used. I want to try to apply it with the colors. And I just used my little B-Fit finishing spray, and I sprayed it on the brush. So that's why I'm rushing, because I have to go actually pick up my mother before I go. So I'm going to go into this color. I recently used this color, but I really like it. And on my hand, it's right here. And I think it blends in with the other purples really pretty. So yeah, but I want to use a different purple. Yeah. So these two purples, this one here, and then this one here. And this is from the Nubian Royale. All of these are Juvia's Place palettes. So I'm going to go in with a little darker colored purple first and try to create like a, ooh, that's real dark. I think this is the one that I said looked blue last time. But I just kind of want to get in there in the crease, and then lightly have it in the corners. But yeah, so that's where I'm headed to today, is going to physical therapy. And then after physical therapy, just going to do a little bit of a riding around, you know, because it's really not much to do really still. But I just don't want to be in the house, you know. So Might go in a couple stores. I want to start getting into vlogging. I don't think I'll be vlogging around my house now. Just because I want to move. I want a fresh start before I do all that. But maybe I might start adding pieces of things when I'm out. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't really decided if I'm going to do that yet during this season. Like I said, I might wait and let that be something new that I start doing when I actually move. But we shall see. And then some things that I want to also do that is going to be coming down the pipeline soon. I know I said this a long time ago in some of my other videos that I was going to start doing some of my showing me do my husband's locks. I think we're going to be at that stage soon. So yeah, so we shall see. So I'm just bringing it down a little bit. I'm not redipping it. I just kind of want to get that color, and I may even blend that out a little bit. But what I find is that even though I have the concealer on, and I actually like this concealer, it's pretty cool. Even though I have the concealer on, once the concealer dries, I find that if I wet the brush a little bit, it picks up a little bit more color for me. So let me see how I like that. Yeah. So it picks up a little bit more color for me, and I like that. And it's not, I don't have a whole bunch of fallout. And like, I think I may have said this to you guys before, that if you wet your brush, it helps to, you know, the shadow to adhere, especially if it's more like a creamy powder versus it being like more like a glitter. They have glitter glue and all that stuff for eyeshadow and all that. I haven't experienced any of that yet, but you know. So I'm going to turn this over on the other side, and I'm going to go into this other purple here, almost like a fuchsia. And I want this to be on like the inner corner. Let's see. Yeah. So I want that to go right here. And I'm going to blend it into that top color. So. All right. So what I did was I put it here, and then I blended it up just a teeny bit over here, and I'm going to leave this blank for another color. Okay. So I tell y'all, sometimes I have ideas on what I want to do before I get on here and do a video, but most times I have no idea. I have no clue most times what I want to do. I just know I usually have a new product that I want to try. You know, so I'll mainly feature, and that's basically what this video was about, was mainly showing you a new concealer that I purchased. The makeup look is just a plus, really, because I mean, you guys seen me do purple already, so it's not really like the main purpose of this video, but I just happened to wanted to wear this shirt, and I wanted to wear this head wrap. I started to do a white and black look, but my white pencil, eyeliner pencil is not up to par, so I need to purchase a new one. So let me put just a tad bit more right here. Okay. And I'm not going to forget to blend. I don't want to lose that darker color. Just blending it up in, and I'll go back in with a fluffier brush. Okay, so that looks good to me. So I'm going to move on from that palette. Okay, and I'm going to go into, yeah, I'm going to do the Walhalla 2 palette. I think I'm going to go in that last. So if you hear that noise, it's my chair. Sorry. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go into this Fula, this one here. And I'm going to use the same brush. Use the same brush. It'll be fine. It'll work out. And that's what that color looks like. So let's see where to put this at. I think I want this. Yeah, I think I want this to fill in that spot right there. I wanted to fill in that spot. Right in here. And you know, what I'm learning is that you can use any color that you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously I knew that, but to make it look seamless, to make it look good, you know, you can use any color that you want. It's really just about blending, really about blending, which I have not perfected. So don't make that statement make it seem like I perfected something because I'm still learning, you know, as we go. And here's the thing, you're the one who has to like what you're doing. You're going to wear it. You're going to showcase it. You have to like it, you know. And everybody's not going to like what you do, and that's okay, you know. But when you come to my channel, just know this is just about positivity. It's about uplifting one another. It's about, you know, uplifting yourself and being a voice for someone who may be afraid to step out of their comfort zone and say, look, I can do this. It's not just about makeup. It's really about building confidence. And because, you know, God blesses us to have confidence. I'm going to talk about God a lot because that's me. That's part of me. Is what I'm saying. I'm obviously not God, but what I'm saying is he is a part of me and I'm a part of him, and I'll never not talk about God. Not to build up followers, not to do any of that. I obviously want followers and people to, you know, enjoy my, you know, watching my videos and stuff like that, but I'm not here for if I lose all the followers tomorrow, so be it. I will talk about Jesus, you know. And that's no offense, but I just want to share my positivity, how I make it through, how, you know, so sometimes you're going to get videos of me just talking about God and it's going to be inspirational, or you may see a video or a clip of me singing, or, you know, me giving a positive affirmation. I do have a podcast, by the way. I need to stop. So we need to normalize, stop saying shameless plug. It's my channel, so I can plug me. I can plug my other stuff, right? Ain't no shame in that. You know, we need to normalize that. So anywho, this is called fake. Don't be fake. But this color is called fake. And it looks super dark right there. But this is what the color is right here. So let's see where I want that to go. I think I want that to go in the inner corner. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. And it's really like almost iridescent. It's purple, but it has an iridescent feel to it. So I'm just going to actually inner corner and just kind of sweep it right there. I'll do the same thing on the other side. But yeah, this is, you know, I just like to encourage others, you know, and share some of my story, you know. And if you watch this video, definitely leave me some comments, you know, leave me some of your aspirations, some things that you want to accomplish in your life that you haven't accomplished and maybe you're afraid to do. And we can talk about it. You know, we can have a conversation in the comments, or you can reach me on any one of my other social media platforms. I'm pretty much on every platform. I'm on Twitter, but I don't really tweet. Ain't that weird? I feel like everybody always says that. I don't really tweet much. I do share my podcast on there sometimes. But yeah, I'm definitely on Facebook. I'm definitely on Instagram. I'm definitely on YouTube. Obviously, you can send me a message. I'm definitely on Snapchat. Not that much, but I'm on there. I am on TikTok. Definitely on TikTok for sure. Yep. So I think that's good enough for what I'm going for. And I'll come a little close to you guys so you can see, because I have got to get this foundation on and get up through. I'm probably going to go ahead and do a little blend. You guys have seen me do my foundation, so I'm going to do that. I'll come back. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I got my foundation on. Okay. And I also put like this little contour stick on as well. And so I'm going to go into this contour. This is the 10. I said 0. This is the 10. So I am going to use this brush. It's not a contour brush, but I'm using it anyway. Ooh, that was too much, baby. Okay, well, anyway, going in here in my normal areas. Okay. Under the eye. This part of the face. The one thing about this, go ahead and get it worked in. It definitely dries quick. And I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know if I care for this color. So this might be another color for me to not necessarily conceal with, but to actually, or even highlight with for that matter. This may be a color for me to use to put on. Yeah, I feel like that looked a little bit too washed out for me. But it's on. You know, not much I can do about it now. It's on. I'm not starting over. But yeah, I feel like a little washed out right here now. So I have my my pressed powder. I may sweep some of that across that way. But I will definitely continue to use it since I purchased it, obviously. And I just don't think this one is the right color. So I'll probably use it the same way I use this one. I'll use it on my eyes for a base. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not really feeling that. I don't know if you can tell how it makes me look. It looks like a little washed out right there. So I'm just going to go in. I'll go in with my powder. Let's move on. Let's move on to the eyes. And I do have my Juvias gel. Let's go ahead and do that. And I have to remember this, these type of gels, a little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. Trust me when I tell you. Okay. And I'm going to turn it. This is a small brush from Farmasi, angle brush. I'm going to turn it in the direction that I am going to sweep the product. So let me sweep it this way. And I love these type of eyeliners because I just feel like it's so crisp. The black is real deep and it just glides on. Yeah, glides on. I like that. Can you see that? That's cute. Okay. I'm not going to do too much today. I need to keep up with my time as well. Ooh. Okay. I need to get going. Let's see. Turn it this way. I feel like I need to use my other hand. I don't know what I thought I was doing. So. Yep. Need to dip it just a teeny bit. Just a little bit more. So if you do watch my videos, however you find me, whether you are just stumbling upon YouTube and you find me, or if you are actually on Facebook and all of my pages are public, so you'll be able to find me. But however you find me, please like, comment, share, subscribe, tell me how you found me. And again, let me know some of your affirmations, you know, some things that you tell yourself so that you can push through, you know, some things that I tell myself so I can push through is that I trust the God that's in me. I trust God that is in me, and I don't rely on my own identity within myself. My identity is in Christ. That's what I tell myself, because if I rely on what I think about me most of the time, or if I rely on what other folk think about me, you know, I'm not going to be how I want to be, you know. So that's what I do. I tell myself a lot of scripture, you know. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I tell myself all those things. So I just want to know, what do you tell yourself? You know? What do you tell yourself so that you know you can make it? Give me 1 second. I want to concentrate on this top part. Let me know if you do that too. Do you have to concentrate on certain parts of your makeup so you don't mess up? Yeah. I hear a lot of girls doing their makeup say it's their eyebrows they have to concentrate on. If you've been watching me, you know I'm not really the eyebrow guru. So that's definitely something that I want to get better at. But I know for me, doing this top part of my eyes, I need to focus. Okay. So that looks pretty darn good to me. Okay. So I'm going to put on some mascara, and then we're going to move on to the lips, and then we are going to finish the look and get up out of here. I got to go all the way across town to get my mom, and then come all the way back on this side of town. I live in Cincinnati. I don't know where you guys are from. Let me know where you're from. I won't tell you where in Cincinnati, but I'm in Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a big enough city within Ohio. So I feel comfortable saying Cincinnati. But yeah. But I gotta go 20 minutes. Oh God, I'm gonna be late. 20 minutes out the way, and then come back to my appointment. And of course, I'm a new patient, so they got paperwork, which I wish they would have just sent to me electronically to get done. They'll run your insurance before you get there. Well, run me that paperwork before I get there. I'm being silly, y'all. That's another thing about me. I am silly. That's another thing that gets me through, you know. Laughter is medicine. The joy of the Lord is our strength, truly. You know. That's what I believe. So, okay. I think that's good enough. So let's go ahead and spray the face down. So that'll be drying. A little bit more. Whew. I love that feeling. It feels so good and refreshing. So I'm going to spray my face down so that can be drying before I put on my glasses. Because, of course, I have glasses. I have 2 different lip colors because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. You've seen this one before. This is just literally a hair store thing, which is really pretty. And then this is the Crayon Case. This is called Fruits. So, and I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Last, which obviously is for your eyes, but I'm going to use it for my lips because I do that. And I'm going to line the lips. And then we'll put the lip on. Okay. I always do that. Every time I do my bottom lash, I always get some right there. Where's that little concealer brush that I makeshift? That's one thing I tell you. Concealer is definitely an eraser. You know what? I forgot the daggone powder. That's okay. I can do it real quick. And this is the Mica Beauty powder, pressed powder. Just put a little bit on. Or it's not really pressed powder, it's just like a finishing powder. So, okay. And I do have a little bit of a shimmering highlight right here. I don't know where my fan brush is. I said I was getting to the lips, didn't I? Child. Just put a little bit of highlight on. I like going on my brow bone, my nose, right there, above the part eye. Did a little bit of air quote contouring because I don't really do much of that. Just a little bit. Just a little something. Let the sun catch it. There's that. Okay, lips for real. Okay, so I'm going to put the fruits on and see how I like that first by itself. Ooh, that's so pretty. Yeah. I like that. And yes, I'm going to have a mask on, but I still like my lips to be done. You know? I'm not going to put this other one on because I like that. I think that's pretty. Yep. I think that's pretty. Lost a little bit of the liner, but that's okay. I don't want too much anyway. Okay. So, ooh, look at that highlight. This is the finished look. And I got to go. Isn't that cute? That's cute, y'all. I like it. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell everyone you know. Comment down below your affirmations, some things you want to do so we can have a conversation. I love you. God bless you. And have a good one. Stay tuned. Okay, so real quick. I showed y'all the finished look earlier, but I just wanted to show you that the way that I apply my makeup, it stayed for the whole day, even with my mask and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some pictures after this.